Hello and welcome to the next episode of this YouTube multiplayer series of Dominion5. Exciting. Yeah, things have happened. Let's go straight into the battle because that's always the most interesting part of the game. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes other things are more interesting. Yeah, I got this Schaffner crossbows, which is nice. Would have been nice if this was a cap province, but it is what it is. These guys were told to attack rear, but I'd rather than go for the commanders. This is actually looking a little bit dicey because I don't want these guys to swarm those guys because that's not that good. But hopefully it all sorts itself out. So they're just in time. Okay, so that kind of worked well. It nearly didn't work well. That was very dicey actually, but that's generally how the plan here is supposed to work. And I can't imagine I got any casualties there. No casualties, 27 kills. That was fine. Yeah, 14 blood slaves, so that's nice. Okay, message from man. Salutations, brothers in arms. It would appear we share a common foe. Midland lies to your south and my north. We know little of this vile nation other than their lands as usually cold for hot climates. Beware an awake monster. We haven't set eyes on it, but remain wary. We shall share with you what we know. In my previous message, and Daz wouldn't have had it received in time to send me this, but I told him exactly what Miklan's Bless is and what hero he is, and it is an extreme version. He tanked every single skill he had except luck. And Utgard as well. A giant dressed in what seemed to be woodsman clothing had requested an audience with you. Greetings from Utgard. We bring news that the words of Mikland are under powerful blessing from their bloodthirsty god. They display tremendous attacking prowess, as well as unbelievable quickness in their movement. The Jaguar warriors also seem to display a supernatural luck and a bloodlust of a battle. Those blessings cannot come without a price. The lands must, without a doubt, be dying at the moment the god's influence takes over. The intentions of Mikland have to be one of aggression. We advise caution, perhaps coordination between our mutual nations, to stop them if need be. I must now return to the Frostlands. So I'll send a message to him. Hopefully he'll be interested in coordinating an attack against Mikland. That's my plan. Yeah, hoping things will go okay. I'm gonna send Carl here. Basically, I want to avoid this cap province as best I can. He does have 3 frozen scales, but I can't cross the river probably because his dominion is so shit. And by shit, I mean weak, not bad. 48 blood slaves. So yeah, Sanguine Heritage is for now. So the first vampire is coming out, definitely later than usually like, but then I have complained about my starter bitterly. I'm sorry, I must try to stop doing that. It is what it is. This one seems too heavily defended, so I'm going for this one. This province, we have agreed to go to Daz, and I think for this battle, I'm just going to bring you line formation and just go on to attack closest. Go right down the middle. And that's going to be there. I must attack this place too. So who shall we use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've sent some heavy infantry as well. I don't really quite know how necessary they're going to be. But just want to get the blesses off. I'll put you on stay behind. Blessing, blessing. And you guys will be on attack closest or hold an attack. Maybe I can put you guys on guard commander. I'm not quite sure what value these guys are really going to add. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that surely should be enough for that province. Otherwise, let's have a look. That's the patrollers. Every day I'm hustling, patrolling. Or you're going to patrol too. And got some spare blood slaves as well, so that's nice. But you're going to have to patrol as well. Okay. So also, so these provinces are just normal, nothing particularly helpful. Can't believe how few provinces I have. But I can get scouts here, so this place is basically only going to recruit scouts like forever and always. Definitely going to put a castle here. Hopefully I'll build that next turn. With the income from these different provinces, that should help. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's just get a whole bunch of more Black Templars, huh? Get a Hawkmaster with him and a Fortune Teller. So that seems reasonable. I want the Fortune Tellers. I'm going to keep getting them until I get a nature one. It's a 25% chance. I need a nature path person to make vine shields and those other shields. I just has to have them. They're going to help the vampires so much. Speaking of which, I want to get to construction 2. I didn't expect to be able to make these items so early, so that's why that's why I didn't go straight for construction 2 in the beginning. And you can blood hunt here. I think that seems fine. I'm not quite sure what you're doing here actually. You can patrol. Let's get another one of you. Also for patrolling purposes. Spent all my money again. So that's the orders, right? Going to send some messages. The Gallop. Do I want this province? I'm going to insist that province is mine. I'm not going to let Pythium take it. I'm going to send him a message. Okay, I'm going to write my messages, and then that'll be it. So I'll put a cut in here. Okay, these are the messages I am sending to Pythium and Utgard. No, right click. Greetings, neighbor. Our lands are now bordering. Know that we claim both Gallop and Providence as our own. These provinces are very close to our capital, and trust that you will respect our borders. So, yeah, these ones. Oh, yeah, they're both within 2. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Actually, this is a lot of units. I might just have to you know what I'm actually going to do? I just want to see exactly what's here. Because some better intelligence on that province is pretty important, I think. The other message was to Utgard. Greetings, Utgardians. We have observed the might of Miklan and are fearful. We have determined the nature of the god, and he does indeed strike fear. The Dominion is terrible and creates a wasteland wherever it is spread. Slot 3, Death 3, Cold 3, Turmoil. Although there is occasionally some luck. The god itself offers very little threat and only has a Dominion strength of 3. We have determined. If we can depend on allies to aggress Miklan from other directions, we would attack from the north. Death to this unholy bloodletter. So that's making my position quite clear, and I think it's a good plan. I think it's a good plan indeed. Yeah, so I showed in the previous video how the Black Templars do against those Eagle Warriors, and outnumbered 2-1. The Black Templars didn't do fantastic. They're a much more expensive unit, but what is a thing here is that he can only make 3 a turn because that's his maximum Dominion, and I can make what, 6 a turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make about 6 a turn, right? So I should be outnumbering him. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, especially if we can get other friends involved. Things might go differently. We'll have to see. It's just heavy cavalries and light cavalries. Jeez. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's not happening. Okay, that's the turn. Thank you for watching. Hope you see you next time. Okay.